You know, these are mainly like console, because bro, console and PC are two different games. Believe it or not. Like if you haven't played both, then you don't know what I mean, bro. If you played both, you know exactly what I'm talking about. First operator, we got Alibi. You play Alibi, my team, you're getting a bullet in your head. That's one of the worst ops in the game. You could say it got a high fire rate gun. Nope. Gadget blows. Guns mid. You're throwing my if you run Alibi. Simple. Add D? Okay, bet we'll add D. I like that. I like D. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Chat, let me know if I'm spitting on these, alright? Let me know you guys' opinions. Change the color. I'm like, no. No, he didn't. I just walked in with some Gucci linen. Here we go. We color coded it. Let's go. All right. Next we have Amaru. Ooh. All right. So Amaru. Okay. This is very situational. Golded primary. Golded shotgun. You got the SMG-11. You have flashes. I'm pretty sure. You have hard breach gadgets. You could literally do anything with Amaru, bro. Amaru might be the most underrated. Amaru might be the most underrated operator. I'm not gonna lie, in the game, bro. See, I see some people saying C, bro. I'm not. I gotta throw Amaru in like B, B or A. The kid is way too good, way too good, bro. The kid is goated. Yeah. I think either B or A. Definitely not S. Definitely not C. Definitely not C. Bro, you got the SMG-11. You got a golded shotgun as a primary, or you can run the LMG. Tough. Ooh, all right. So this is debatable, but new season, Aruni's S tier. New meta, it's a DMR meta, bro. If you want to rank up, in the new season, 2025. Now, if this was 3 months ago, I would not say this, but it's a new meta right now, bro. If you didn't know, they took all the ACOGs away from the defenders, and a lot of kids are ACOG made, and a lot of sites you need an ACOG. So that means, bro, Aruni's S tier. Not only does it have barbed and a BP, it has a DMR with an ACOG, bro, and it's one of the best DMRs. It's one of the best DMRs. I would recommend DMRs, bro. Like, it's mad hard to use DMRs on console. On PC, they're overpowered. But if you're like a high ping player, I wouldn't recommend DMRs. But if you ping like less than like 40, I definitely recommend DMRs, bro. That shit is goated, especially in the new season. Not a lot of ops have the ACOG. We're going S tier, bro. We're going S tier. Azami, easy S, Azami, easy S, bro. You could run this op any site. Good gun, barbed wire, deagle, goated, bro, goated ass up. Okay, Bandit. Okay, what are we doing with Bandit? Got a nice MP7. Got a nitro. Low key. You might have to throw him in like A. B or A, bro. B or A. Definitely not S. Definitely not S. I don't know. I just don't think Bandit's S. But, yeah, man. I mean, I'd say A, bro. He has a good gun. You could Bandit trick walls. Or maybe B. Because, bro, low-key B? It depends on the map, though, bro. Because, like, for example, there's certain sites where he's just like, ass. I'm trying to think of a site. Actually, bro, you kind of use Bandit on any site. I mean, bro, what site is, like, Bandit on? Like, you know? Yo, Creole, thank you for the sub, bro. Appreciate it. Cade A, Bandit S. Bro, I was thinking Cade S, Bandit A, though. Yeah, like, Clubhouse, bro. Bandit can be used on every site on Clubhouse, every site on Labs, every site on Border, every site on Cafe. Bro, Bandit could be Coastline. I mean, Coastline's a non-comp map. We don't really count Coastline. Basement Club. You could reinforce the triple and you could ban a trick the triple. That's what a lot of teams do. Nah, he's not mid on CC Clubhouse, bro. You ban Maverick, you ban a trick. That shit's goated. Nah, I think S. I think A. I think A. Definitely A, bro. If you say B, I won't be mad though. All right, next we got Blackbeard. Okay, he just got 5 nerfs. Blackbeard just got 5 nerfs, and he's still good. He's unironically still good. All right, so he was S before the nerfs, but I mean, I haven't used him, but my team has been using him still. I think he's still in the right hands. He's either B or A. Let me see, bro. Fuck, I don't know what to put him, bro. Because it's like, I haven't really seen a lot in the new nerfs. We think A? I don't know, bro. I think B. I dead think B, chat. I don't know about A. Like, when I see Blackbeard now, I just don't fear him, bro. I'm just challenging. It depends, bro. Like, it depends. Bro, for Blackbeard to be good, like, you need to be skilled, bro. You need to be skilled. It's either A or B. I'm gonna just sauce him in B. Blitz! S. Best shield, bro. Best shield in the game. It's been like that. Blitz is busted, bro. Yo, you're telling me you could run at someone, flash them, and then either kill them or just knock them over and kill them? Come on, bro. That shit is RNG as Ubisoft. You guys gonna nerf it, bro. You guys gonna nerf Blitz ASAP. Like that ASAP. The most cheese op in the game, too. Like, bro, Blitz takes no skill. I just hate it when a Blitz is run at me. If you're in a 1v1 with a Blitz, unless you're, like, stomping, you're not winning that shit. If the Blitz has half a brain. Okay, we got Brava. Brava's good. Brava's good. I'm not gonna lie. I put Brava in A. A lot, yeah. I don't know. You guys think B? B or A, chat? B or A? I think Brava's good, bro. Like, the gun's not bad. Slow fire rate, very high damage. If you're on console, I highly recommend to put extended barrel on Brava. The gun hits like a truck. But bro, I mean, you could hack gadgets, especially a lot of people are gonna be running Fen, so you can hack Fens. That's Fen's #1 counter right there, Brava. You can hack like cap cans, bro. You can hack mash at cameras, the Denaries. Yeah, no. Brava's for sure. Hey, Brava's strong as fuck, bro. Okay, Buck. Buck, what do we... So, Buck lost its hard breaches, bro. Buck lost his hard breaches like a while ago, or maybe like 8 months ago or some shit. Buck's still good, though. So, you could either Buck below or you could Buck for vert. And his gun's good. What did he got? Flashes, too? In 1v1s, Buck's S tier, by far. Like, Buck might be one of the best 1v1 ops. If you're like 1v1ing someone, bro. If you get good with Buck, it's over. Because you have flashes, a good gun, and you could make plays with the Buck shit. You could just, bro, you could buck into places and shit. I gotta say A, bro. I think Buck's like really OP. Especially bucking below. If you know how to buck below, like let's say they're holding like master on club, and they're doing the extension where they hold cash, right? Usually when we play tourneys, we'll have like Glybo buck below, and then he bucks below cash. We get the wall open, we push, easy kills, bro. Yeah, Buck's good. I would say Buck would be S tier with the hard breach gadgets, but they took them, so I'd say he's A now. Capital. Where are we playing this? I don't even know. I'm not gonna lie. Chat, what do we think about Cappy? Yo, thank you for the sub, Lily. What do we think about Capital? This op like takes too much skill for console kids. I never see console kids running this shit. I don't know if they run it on PC, But I know I see it sometimes in Pro League. It's very situational. Very situational. Like, bro, if you bring Capital to like solo queue, that's like bringing a knife to a gunfight. If you're running Cappy, you got to be in a stack or in like a Pro League team. But he is good though, bro. He is good. I see a lot of Bs. You could debate A, bro. Hard reach gadgets. The gun hits hard. He has a Gone 6 to counter Clash. He has smokes, fire. What else does he have? I think that's it, bro. C? I was thinking B, bro. C! Hell no! C! There's tech that people don't know. Bro, there's tech that like people have no idea about Capital. Also, he's like a big Clash counter, bro. You could dead, bro. The Gone 6 is the biggest counter to Clash. And I think he's one of the only attackers with it, bro. What other attacker has the Gone 6, chat? What, like Ayana or some shit? I'm trying to think. Chat, what attacker has the Gone 6 besides... Oh, Zero has one though, right? Zero... Doki has... I mean, nobody's bringing that on Doki, though. I'm not gonna lie. Brava has one? Are you dead? Glass. Huh. Glass. And I definitely would have run that, but Glass. I'm putting B, bro. You could debate C. I'd probably say on console he's C, on PC he's B. It's just situational, bro. Like if you're solo queuing, I wouldn't even say to bring him, you know? But if you're in like a stack, bro, like you want to fire the kid off rafters on CC, it's easy money, bro. You can the bottom garage wall, you can the top right, and then you can the bottom left. You can shoot the default from the top right one, and then you just walk in bottom left, fire the kid off, bro. It's free. It's free. All right. Oh, this one's all right. This one's crazy. This one's crazy. Castle is dog now. That and I'm not rating him low because he's black, bro. Don't say that shit. Don't say that shit. If you don't know, Castle lost his ACOG, and now his gun is like, it's like you're doing a challenge playing that gun, bro. Like, me personally, I'm never running Castle in my life. I just run a Rooney. A Rooney does the same thing, but you get an ACOG and a better gun. Pretty much, for the most part. But, Castle, I'm going to have to say this is a hot take, bro. Like, his gun is so boo-boo, man. Like, it's actually cruised. His gun is cruised without the ACOG. I'm saying D, bro. I'm not going to lie. I'm not gonna lie. This is a hot take, bro. This is a hot take. And if you're playing a good team who knows how to clear castles, bro, like imagine you play castle on cafe, right? And then they see the castle and they just go sledge and just sledge your castles just like that. So you're basically useless. You're basically useless. And now you got that shitty ass gun. I think D, bro. I think D. I think his gun is literally unbearable. Terrible. Recoil, just, I don't know. Wonky recoil, low fire rate, damage. Caviera, you're throwing my shit. One of the worst ops. That op blows and needs a rework. I think Cav needs a rework for sure. Cav and Alibi need reworks. Yeah. Gridlock, okay. Gridlock's like goated on some maps, bro. Like Chalet, you can run Gridlock every single site. Gridlock, that's probably Gridlock's best map, chat. I'd say Chalet's the best map. Now, I'm debating between C and B right here, chat. What do you guys think? Like, on Chalet, I would say Gridlock's S tier, but, like, then there's other maps where like, I wouldn't even bring a Gridlock, bro. It's just so situational, man. But the thing is, I'm going to say B. You want to know why? Ready? So, Flank Watch Gadget, and there's a lot of them, so you could put a lot in the flank, right? Good gun. The gun's good. Like, that gun is good. Shotgun, and... she has nades, bro. She has nades. Yo, the nades carry Gridlock. Like, that makes her kit so much better. I'm saying B. I'm saying B. That just because her kit's tough. Like, the gun's good. Nades. You got a shotty. If you're on Chalet, run Gridlock. If you don't have a Gridlock, you're selling. Because everyone and their mothers flank on that map, bro. Whether it's ranked, tournament, pro league, everybody and their mothers are flanking Chalet. Goyo. I'm dead serious right now. I'm dead serious. I hate Goyo players. Whether you're on my team or whether you're against me, you're literally you don't care about winning, bro. You just care about your KD. Fuck you. Nobody plays time. Nobody plays post plant. Goyo is useless in ranked. Goyo is absolutely useless in ranked. Ever since Andy lost his ACOG now, he does have the TSG, but that's the thing. If you're going to say, oh, Goyo has the TSG. No, bro, no. Play Sentry and play Cade. I know nobody's banning. They might ban Cade. They're not banning Sentry. So if you want the TSG that bad, bro, play Sentry. I'm telling you, bro. Sentry is a pack-a-punch Goyo. Bro, you could get like barbed in BP or like barbed in a shield. You get nitro in a shield. Sentry, I got a lot to say about Sentry later. Listen, I hate Goyo players on my team. All right. Half the Goyo players don't even put the gadgets down. And if they do, they put them on the worst spots of all time. They'll put them on like some barricades or in like terrible spots. But yeah, bro, bottom line is you're playing ranked in 2025. This is some Call of Duty meta shit. Nobody's playing the plant. Nobody's playing till the last second like it's Pro League. Yeah, Goyo's D, bro. Andy lost his ACOG on his good gun, 100%, bro. A lot of people, like maybe everyone is gonna disagree with that. But from my point of view, bro, if you really want the TSG, go run Sentry, go run Cade. Two way better ops than Goyo. Yeah, people are just stuck up in their own ways. They don't care about the team. They just want KD with Goyo. It's like a slap in the face. Like when I see it, like you don't know how bad I hate it when people play Goyo on my team. It's actually like beef, and not because he's Mexican, bro. Before people start saying that. All right, we got Glaz. All right, Glaz on PC is tough. Like Glaz on PC is actually good. On console, he's kind of mid. He's kind of mid on console. It's kind of mid. Definitely not S, bro. He's very situational. Like I'd say, if you do a bake take with Glaz, you smoke out small bake, you hop in small bake with the Glaz, easy like 2-3 piece right there, or an ace. I've seen people ace with hopping in small bake with Glaz. But like, bro, that I can't. He's way too situational, bro. It's not like you're bringing Glaz on every site, or even like 60% of the sites, bro. You're bringing Glaz on like 20% of the sites, 10% of the sites, you know. I'm gonna just go like general, bro. I gotta say C, bro. Especially on console. Nobody's good with that sniper on console. Now if you're on PC, maybe you could debate B on PC, but either C or D. I'm not gonna lie. I'd say solo queue, D. If you actually like got a strat going, C's like very situational. Yeah. All right, Fuse. Fuse. Only reason I'm not putting Fuse in your throwing because you got an AK-12, so I'm gonna just put him in D. Bro, I've never seen Fuse get ran in tournaments or in like even Pro League, bro. I've rarely seen Fuse. Fuse shield, you're throwing my shit, you could just go like a different shield. But I mean, maybe like on some sites, bro. Usually you just get nitro running Fuse. Yeah, nah. Fuse ain't bad, bro. It's not bad. All right, another hot take, bro. Another hot take. Frost lost its ACOG. If you run Frost on my team, you're officially throwing. If you want on the windows, just go Legion. Literally just go Legion. Go Denari. Go Malusi. Go barbed wire. You don't need Frost, bro. If you want a shield, go Sentry. Frost is officially useless in the new update. One of the worst ops on defense now. If you use that gun, bro, with no ACOG, it's actually a joke. Yeah, bro. If you're running Frost, bro, and you want to rank up, you don't want to rank up at the end of the day. Flores. Oh, Flores is a really good op. But if they run Mew and if he's half decent, Flores goes to like a D. But Flores, let me see. Flores is really good, bro. But the thing about Flores is, at least when I run Flores, I feel like I'll be on my 4th Flores drone and I'm in a 5v2 and my whole team's dead. I'm dead in a 2v5. It's like, bro, stay alive. That's the one bad thing about Flores. If your teammates don't know how to stay alive and just run in and die, Flores is actually just useless. But Flores is really good, bro. If your team knows how to stay up and just wait for you to like create gaps with the drones. But I gotta say, B or A, bro. B or A. Probably B. I'm not gonna lie. The gun's not bad. I put suppressor on the gun, but the gun's not bad. I wouldn't say he's C. If they have a mute, he turns into C because, bro, your shit just gets muted. But yeah. All right, Finka. Now, how's Finka on PC, chat? How's the Finka LMG on PC? Does that thing have recoil? Bro, Finka's underrated, dog. I'm not gonna lie. Finka should be ran way more. I've never seen Finkas. Oh, the LMG has no recoil on PC? It has no recoil on console as well. I mean, bro, it's either A or B here. If you know, what's tech with Finka? Ready? I'm going to put you onto some Finka tech. If you're running a Blitz or a Blackbeard, bro, and you pair that with a Finka, it's actually teched out, bro. It's actually teched out. You could do like a Roam Clear. You could bring Finka, Doki, Blitz, and that's a teched out Roam Clear right there. But and the LMG has no recoil, and you have nades, bro. I kind of want to put it A. But I might put it B. I don't know. Nah, I'm putting this motherfucking A, bro. Yo, Finka's underrated for sure. You get an LMG that hits like a truck and has mad ammo. You get nades. You could revive your teammates with your gadget. You like ADS quicker. Bro. No. Finka's good. Finka's good as fuck. You can't hear shit. I mean, yeah, you could debate that. But I mean, if you play Finka correctly, bro, you're running with a blitz. You don't need a head shit. You just got the blitz running around. Fenrir, all right. They just took Fen's Bailiff, bro. I hate that shit. I think it's a good nerf, but like I main Fen, bro, so I hate that. But you know, Fen S by far, bro. Fen might be top 3 on defense. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Fen might be top 3 just off the gadget, bro. Yeah, you could use it for hatch drops, like lurks, like doorways, bro. Fen is f***ing goated, bro. He's so good, bro. If you're solo queue, I'd recommend Fen if you want to rank up for sure. And especially if kids aren't running Brava or Twitch, or you ban the Brava, Fen becomes pack-a-punched. Like, let's say you ban Brava, right? Fen and Malusi, they become pack-a-punch, bro. Like, double packed with the fireworks ability. But yeah, Fen S. Ella, okay. Only way I would say to run Ella, only way to run Ella, right? Either if you're an E-girl, bro, or if they're running a Blitz or Blackbeard. If they don't have a Blitz or Blackbeard, then I'll put Ella in your throwing. But if they have a Blitz or Blackbeard, I would say to run Ella. That being said, since it's so situational, I'm going to just put it in D, bro. Since it's like very situational, I would like, since you know, if you'd only run it if there was a Blitz or Blackbeard, I'm gonna just put it in B. That's how rare it is. But yeah, I think the gun recoil is uncontrollable on controller. You got the Ella Shoddy. I don't even know if that thing's good. But yeah, what do we have? Echo? Does Echo have Echo still, or did they take that? Does Echo have Echo? Heard he's a 2-speed again. He has no ACOG. Now that he has no ACOG, I'd recommend running the shotgun with the secondary SMG. I wouldn't recommend the primary, that dog shit ass gun with the built-in suppressor. I've always hated that gun, bro, for some reason. Echo, okay. Like on bank, Echo is really OP on bank, bro, if you know how to use it. I'm trying to think what other maps he's like good on, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I put Echo in A when he had the ACOG. Now I put him in B, bro. I'd put him in B. I'd put him in B now. I'm not gonna lie. You could debate B or A. I would definitely recommend putting the shotgun on since his MP5 or whatever it's called don't got the ACOG. All right, here we go, bro. Dokubi, automatic S, automatic S. Not because the gadget, not because the DMR, not because the util, because the SMG 12, bro. the most broken gun in Tom Clancy Rainbow Six history. If you're on PC, it does have some recoil on PC. When I was playing PC, that shit was kicking up like a fucking jackrabbit. But on console, that thing has negative recoil, bro. One of the highest fire rates in the game, and you have negative recoil? How is that even possible, bro? How is that even possible? Bro, I play like plats who are beaming my across the map. But yeah, just S tier just because the SMG-12. That gun needs a nerf. The two mandatory nerfs in Rainbow Six is Blitz and SMG-12. 100%. If those two get nerfed, bro, this game will be so much better, bro. Like, not even close. Two mandatory right there. Yeah, I think that explains Doc enough. Doc. Doc. Thank God they took his ACOG. I'm sick of these TikTok kids, bro. Doc, we're putting him in C or D. I just don't think Doc is good anymore, bro. Like, you'll never catch me running Doc again. I did run Doc in my solo queue to champ series on my Smurf. I never ran him in tourneys, but I did run him in rank just to crush his ACOG like I'm a TikTok kid. But yeah, bro, no more ACOG. It's a game of headshots, man. It's a game of headshots. I guess you could heal your team, but at the end of the day, it's one tap to the head. So I think Doc's D, personally. I think there's way better picks, bro. I don't think you should be picking Doc in your ranked games. Indy has no ACOG. All right. We have Deimos. Okay, this is a weird one right here, bro. Because on PC, you go A or S. On console, you go throwing. That's the thing. So it's like, where do we play him right now, chat? Where do we play him? Because if it's PC, I throw him in A. If it's console, you're selling my shit. Actually, get off my team, bro. It's so crazy how bad he is on console. Even the best console players struggle to like be good on him. So should we like meet in the middle? Like, I don't understand. This one's weird. What's the difference? The pistol on console is like actually terrible. On PC, it's way better. Due to the inputs, the input on PC and using a mouse, but using that on console input and console stick on the controller, it's just not good at all, bro. Yeah, like in the 120 frames too with that pistol. I'm trying to think though, bro. See, should we meet in the middle, bro? I don't know, cause should we just base this off a console tier list? Cause we're probably majority console in here, bro. See, that's the thing. Like, on console he's here, but like if some PC kid sees this list, he's gonna be like, "Why the f is Deimos in your throwing?" Hey, listen, ready? If you're playing console, you're throwing. PC, you put him in A or S. All right. I'm gonna just keep him here, bro, cause I'm console. I do play some PC. Majority of Siege is console. But yeah, next one, Clash, S tier, chat, S tier. I think Clash needs a nerf too. Clash is the third op who needs a nerf. It goes SMG-12, Blitz, and then Clash, bro. Clash is nasty, especially if you know how to use Clash, bro. And Clash is good, bro. Like, I've seen some crazy from Clash, bro. Motherfuckers running back spawn with Clash and then wiping out the whole team, bro. You can use Clash on every site too. Yeah, I think Clash is good on every site. Andy's just corny, bro. Like the shield, man. They gotta nerf him. They gotta make it where you can't full sprint with the shield. They gotta nerf some like I don't know. They gotta do something to him, bro. I don't know exactly. Grim, okay, Grim S tier. Grim is good, bro. Like that. Grim is good, chat. We think S. We agree S. Yo, Killer, thanks for the sub. Ball, thanks for the sub. Grim S for sure, bro. You got hard breach gadgets. The gun's not bad. The commando, you can pop on extended barrel if you're on console to buff the damage. Just slow fire rate, but the gun's still not bad. You gotta hit headshots with that gun. But I think the Bs, bro. The Bs are good. Like, yeah, Grim's 100% S. I don't see Grim in A. You could run Grim on any site too. Literally any site. Okay, what do we have next? Habana. Habana. Bro, hot take. People might say A. Excuse me. People might say A, bro, but I'm not gonna lie. This is like a hot take. I think Habana's S. Listen, Habana has the same stats as AK-12. I didn't know that until like a couple weeks ago or like a month ago. I'm pretty sure Habana has the same damage and fire rate as the AK-12, just less bullets. I mean, bro, you don't need bullets. That's the thing. You don't need more than 10 bullets in a gunfight, bro. Just hit your shots. But also, you could get hatches. You could Habana trick walls to make walls wide open. You could Habana like gadgets, bro. And you have flashbangs. And you have a bearing 9, bro. That kit's way too OP. I don't think Habana should be nerfed. But I think, like, hot take, Habana S tier, chat. Also, yeah, the gun has no recoil. It's really good, bro. It's really good. Chris, thanks for the sub, bro. Thanks for the sub. But, yeah, a lot of people definitely didn't expect that. Habana's goated, bro, for sure. Who do we have? Ayana. You know my take on this already, bro. You're throwing my shit. Hey, if you run Ayana, I'm about to I'm borderline about to TK your shit, bro. I hate Ayana players. If you run Ayana, you're an e-girl, or you're a gooner using that skin, bro. Yeah, man. I just don't think Ayana's good on one site. It's attacking hookah on coastline, and you go on the rappel so they can't see your head. The aqua rappel. Like, bro, I just don't think Ayana's good at all, bro. Like that. Yo, Tricks and Bali, thanks for the subs. Appreciate that. Deimos, and you're throwing. Yup, on console you're throwing. On PC he's S or A. But yeah, no, Ayana, you're throwing. One of the worst ops in the game. IQ, all right. Bro, IQ, what? Either S or A. What do we think, chat? What do we think, bro? Either S or A. Bro, you could. I would only recommend IQ when they have Valk, but bro, you could dead run IQ on any site just because her kit is so good, bro. Her kit is dead so good. Like, she has nades and LMG. Alright, if they have a Valk S, but I'm gonna just put her in A. I'm gonna just put her in A. Shopping DZ play a 7. Alright, bet. You could, bro. If you say S, I wouldn't be mad. I definitely not B. I don't think IQ is B. Really good gun. You got nades and the bro. I'm not gonna lie. I just say the gadget's good if they have like a pulse or like a Valk. Anything else, you're bugging kinda. Or like if they got like a Mozzie drone or something. But yeah, Jackal. If you play Jackal on my team, you're selling my shit. Don't play Jackal in 2025 or in the new season. That got nerfed to Doomsdale. Terrible now. The gun is always giving me weird vibes. He got 2 guns, both weird vibes. Yeah, bro. I think the gadget is dog shit now. Like, absolutely dog shit. If you want to roam clear, bro, just go Doke. If the Doke's banned, drone, you know? Just drone, bro. Yeah, Jackal, terrible. Who do we got? Jaeger. What do we think, chat? What do we think, chat? Let me see. Jaeger. I think he's situational, bro. He is good. Like, you gotta use him correctly, though, bro. Like, if you're solo queue, I would not recommend him. Like, for example, like, let's say you got the mirror on downstairs club. You could stack some ADSs in blue, covering the blue mirror. Like, let's say you're playing like rafters on club, like CC, you could put some ADSs over there so you can't get capitaled. And then, like, let's say you're holding like a top red shield, you could put some ADSs top red for the shields and like a mute jam around it so they can't Flores it. That's when I would say Jaeger's S tier, bro. But either I'd say like A or B. He has a good gun too. What does he got, like barbed or a BP? I'll put him in A. I'll deadass put him in A. He's pretty underrated for sure. I think a lot more people are going to be playing Jaeger in the new season, especially with the ACOGs removed. Jaeger, I mean, it depends on your team, bro. If you got 5 jerk-offs, he's definitely. But it really depends, bro. I think his gun's strong. I think he has a really good gun, bro. What do we got next? Cade S tier, top 3 defender right there. The TSG is so good, bro. You got barbed in a C4. You got a ACOG, bro. You got a ACOG. With all these defenders losing their ACOGs, Cade still has one. I would recommend the TSG over the AR, bro. But yeah, bro, you could Cade hatches, Cade walls, you could Cade tube. Cade is 100% S tier. You could use Cade on any site, bro. Really good, bro. Really good. He might be one of the best defenders in the game. I'm not gonna lie. Cali. Selling my shit if you run Cali. Selling my shit, bro. Like third layer of hell type of sell, bro. Straight. They gotta do something with this op, man. They gotta do something. But like, I don't want them to make them OP because I'm not trying to get sniped. Like that Cali is horrific. If you run Cali on my shit, you want to lose, bro. Ash S tier. The top 3 gun on attack. You could Ash mirrors. You could Ash anything. Like, bro, 3 speed. Ash is really good, bro. I think Ash is goated for sure. 100% S tier. Ash has always been good, bro. And I feel like the hitbox, like Ash still has no hitbox ever. Like back then, Ash's hitbox was non-existent, but even now, I feel like her hitbox is still like glitched, bro. If you don't think Ash is an Ash, you're crazy, bro. Like that best entry op right there as well. You get droned in on Ash, you're not losing a gunfight. Capcan. This one's weird, bro. If you're in low ranks, I think Capcan's like pretty good, bro. Like pretty good, but I mean, bro, if they know you're Capcan, it's GG. They could get Brava hack, Twitch. They could get shot. I'm putting this motherfucker in C. He just lost his Nitro too a couple seasons ago. I think he's C. I don't think. Yeah, he's S tier and copper. You know those motherfuckers ain't shooting them. Those motherfuckers got half a brain cell. If you're in copper in 2025, then I don't even know. But yeah, definitely C. I don't think he's that good. Legion. All right, bro. This is my op right here, chat. They took his shotgun, bro. They dead took his shotgun, his secondary shotgun. That shit is chalked, bro. He's still S tier. But taking his shotgun is like a smack in the face, man. I feel like, bro, nobody makes rotates nowadays. Like, deadass, nobody makes rotates. They nerf Legion every single update, bro. They nerf him every single update. He's S tier. If you don't think Legion's S tier, you're f***ing crazy, bro. Even with the super shorty removed. But the thing is, bro, if you're a Legion player, you don't want to die first. If you die first as Legion, you actually sold the game, bro. Because you don't get goose down. Your mission as Legion, for the most part, is to stay alive, bro. Be last one alive. That's why I think, like, if you watch me play tourneys, I'm in sight on Legion. We do, like, a 4-man roam, like a 1 in sight, and I'm in sight on Legion. And I just stack goose everywhere, bro. The roamers fall back on goose, and GG's. It's over. But, yeah. Legion Lion. Okay. This one's tough. Lion's low-key, like, not bad, bro. I don't know. He has a really good DMR. Like, really good DMR. I would recommend the DMR over the whatever that gun is called, like LMG or some shit. I don't even know what that is. He got nades. I think Lion's not bad. I wouldn't say he's like OP or anything. I think he's like perfectly balanced. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, if they got Nazami, for sure run Lion, bro. Lion DMR. You got the nades and you got the DMR. He has a tough-ass kit, I can't lie. He has a tough kit. Especially, bro, like, I would say run Lion if they got a Azami or if you're running shields, like, or you're doing a rush. That's when Lion's the best. Bro, by the way, if you're going to play Lion, please don't call a Lion in at the beginning of the round. That literally does nothing, bro. I don't know why people do that. That like, makes me mad. Like, bro, the round just started. What are you calling an Lion skin for? But Lion, when he first came out, was S+. But they balanced him. Ubisoft. Very rare thing. I gotta say B, just because his kit's kind of good. He got the best DMR in the game. Nades. Does he have a gun? Does he have a gun 6, chat? I don't think so. They took that shit, no? They took his gun 6, right? I'm not sure, actually. I forgot. Nah, they took that? Ah, they took it. Okay. All right, Maestro. Ooh, this one's interesting, bro. This one is interesting. Bro, I just found out if they crack your Maestro, you could still like use it. I low-key forgot about that. Hold on. All right, listen, ready? All right, this one's situational. If you ban Brava, Maestro is S tier. If Brava's on the board and they run Brava, he's in like B. He's in like B. So we might have to meet in the middle and just sauce him in A. He has a really, really, really good gun. He has a bailiff. And he has barbed wire. Maestro's good. Maestro's underrated, bro. Maestro is... If you know Maestro spots, he is teched out, bro. Like, and if you ban Brava, like, bro, Maestro can get... You could get teched out with the spots. Like, you could shoot thermites off walls. You could shoot 8, like... If you get teched out with Maestro, you know? Also, you gotta stay alive on Maestro. If you die first, you're chalked. But yeah, man. Ban A. If you want to do some strats in your 5 stacks on ranked, ban Brava, spam the Maestro, bro. Ranked kids will not know what to do. I mean, I would just ban the Maestro, but if they don't do that, they sold, bro, and you just spam it. But yeah. Yo, great. Thanks for the sub, bro. Appreciate it. Mav, we gotta go S tier for Mav. Mav is really, really, really strong, bro. You could... Alright, ready? And I'm going to explain why he's strong. One of the best guns on attack. He has he has a really good kit. He has flashes and claymores. Pistol's not bad. Also, we got his utility. Ready? He could Mav a wall soft. He could Mav a hatch open. And you could do like a silent Mav on a barricade. It's insane, bro. Like, you could... Bro, Mav's like LeBron of the hard breaches, low-key. He might be the LeBron. You could deadass do anything, bro. He's really, really good. I would highly recommend to... If you want to, like, level up as a player, get good at Maverick, bro. Learn how to Mav trick a hatch. Learn how to Mav trick a wall. Yeah, and he's a 3-speed, too. So you could, like... I don't know. You could do some crazy on him. I don't think he should be a 3-speed. I think he should be a 2. But, I mean, that shit don't matter at the end of the day. Maverick S tier. One of the best attackers, probably. Alright, next, Malusi. Okay, bro. Malusi, before the update, was S. After the update, S+, bro. I'm not going to lie. I think Malusi is the best operator on defense. Or debatably, top 2, bro. Top 2 on defense. Especially, alright. In solo queue, Malusi's the best operator, bro. It might be. Like... Bro, you got 4 wubs, bro. Like, you know how much gaps you could cut off with that? And you get a BP, too, and a shotgun. And the gun's decent, bro. The gun's decent. It's not bad. You just gotta hit headshots, you know? Malusi's really good, bro. Like, yo, if you want to rank up in Siege, run Malusi. Whether you're a solo queue, whether you're a stack, you should have a Malusi every single round. Also, you could ban Brava. This is another Maestro situation, chat. If you ban, like I said with the Maestro, if you ban Brava, Maestro turns S+. If you ban Brava with the Malusi, Malusi turns S++. Also, you could do this tech. I'm putting you guys on tech right now, bro. You ban the Brava, right? You run the Malusi, and then you combo it with the mute. Because when you ban the Brava, they're going to run Flores. So you combo a Malusi and a mute, and then they can't Flores your Malusis, and it's GG's, bro. Then they just got to either, like, nade them, bro, or just, like, walk at them. I'm putting you guys on tech right now. But, yeah, Malusi S. All right, Mira. I wouldn't say S, because you can't run Mira on any site. I'd definitely say A, though. There's new tech with mirror. You could put like a mirror on a wall, like upstairs Oregon, for example. You put a mirror on the wall. When they're on the balcony, you pop it, and there's no sound cue when you pop it. That's a glitch right now that I don't think Ubisoft will ever patch because they're bots. But yeah, mirror is good, bro. Mirror's I don't even have to explain this. Mirror is actually really good. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people instant ban Mira. I think Mira gets overly banned in ranked. When I was doing my solo queue to champ, Motherfuckers were banning Mira on like certain maps for no reason. Like I was playing Chalet, and they every time I played Chalet, Mira was getting banned. Like Mira is good on Chalet, but honestly I don't think Mira's an op to ban on Chalet. I think like a zombie's better. There's way better ops to ban. But yeah, all right, Monty. A lot of people are gonna disagree with me with Monty. Monty's only good if your name is Spirit Center, or like if you're some Brazilian on PC. Monty is, if you run Monty, you're throwing my shit. But I'm gonna just put him in C. Bro, Monty is the most overrated shield, bro. I don't think Monty is OP at all. A lot of people tried Monty. Definitely not as good as people think, bro. Don't fall into the illusion that Monty's a good op. Deadass, bro. There's so many counters to Monty. Especially, and they just made some shit like where if you knife his shield, like, you know how he like flinches? If you keep knifing it, he keeps flinching. It's just, Monty's not even that good no more. If they run Monty, run Legion. Simple. And GG's, bro. But very, very, very big skill gap for Monty. That's why I said if you're like if you're a center, I'd put him in like S or A, bro. But if you're not those guys, or if you're not the greatest Monty main of all time, then he's C or D. Okay, Mozzie, bro. Ooh, Mozzie needs to get ran more in the new update. I gotta give Mozzie some more points, bro, in the new season. Now that a lot of defenders got their ACOGs removed. I'm debating A or B here, bro. In the new season, chat. A lot of people are gonna disagree. All right, Mozzie, bro. Mozzie roaming, bro. All right, if you're roaming, like people would pick like the Goyo for roaming, bro. I think Mozzie is the new roaming op, like Mozzie and Vigil, bro. Like 4 Mozzie Pest, and you got a high fire rate gun. It does have not a lot of bullets, but I think it's like a top 3 roamer op. I'm not gonna lie. You dead if you play it right. You dead can't get droned as Mozzie. I'm gonna put him. I think Mozzie's really strong, like really strong. I'm debating A or B here. Yeah, in the new season he's teched out. You gotta hear me out on this one, bro. Even if you don't roam, Mozzie's still good, bro. He's like, he's just droning. He denies drones, and drones are the number one thing in this game. The number one intel. All right, bro. I'm throwing Mozzie in A. You call me crazy, bro. You could disagree with that, but I think in the new season, Mozzie became A. Before the new season, I think he was like C or B. But yeah, A. Who do we got? Mute. This is my top 3 right here. I love Mute. Mute's S tier. Mute would always be S tier, bro. Shotgun, SMG 11, Nitro. Yeah. I mean, what is there to say, bro? There's literally nothing for me to say. Mute's a top 3, top 5 defender. For sure, chat. Agreed. Mute S, yeah. Wall denial, drone denial, gadget denial. It's fucking good, bro. Okay, knock. Ooh. Knock. Okay. I'm trying to think. Knock, situational. I feel like when I run knock, it just doesn't work. Knock's best map, I'm not gonna lie, these are Knock's 2 best maps. Just off the top of the head. Bank and Canal. And when you're on Canal, throw that Knock shotgun on. That is the most cheap in the game. You literally one-tap kids with that shotgun. And it's like mobile too. But Knock, bro. Situational. Good lurker. Like, you could run a Knock garage. You could run a Knock main lobby. Like, you could just do some crazy shit on Knock. Either C or D, bro. Very, very situational. I'll just toss him in C. Oh, I heard Knock is on PC, by the way. I don't know if this is still true, but Knock's like AR on PC is like very hard to control. I don't know if that's still true, but on console, no, that gun's nasty. I had to source the extended barrel on that. And yeah, I think the gun's good. Nades. Also, you got nades on Knock, bro. You got yeah, definitely not D. I would not say Nox D. The nade, bro, nades carry ops. I'm telling you, if an op has nades, it goes from here to here. Oh, they buffed it. They buffed it on PC. Yeah, I remember back then the gun was like cruised. But yeah, Nox C, very situational. Nomad, okay. Nomad's good. I used to be a Nomad main, bro, playing ranked. When I was like unknown, I used to literally main Nomad in ranked, bro. I had like the best air jab spots. I was never getting flanked. Nomad, bro. Two really good guns. Two really good guns. You got flashes. It's just situational, bro. I might have to just put it with Gridlock. I'm not gonna lie. I'll put it next to Gridlock, man. They're both situational. Like for example, on Club, I'd recommend a Nomad instead of a Gridlock. But on Chalet, I'd recommend a Gridlock over a Nomad. You know, her guns are mid. Hell no, her guns are good. Yo, boys, thanks for the sub, bro. W13. You call me crazy, bro. You could say A tier too, but I'm gonna just put it next to Gridlock and B. Like I said, they're both situational, bro. Very they're just like, I don't know, bro. Just put a flank cam, dog. Just put a flank cam. That Oryx, you know my take on this. If you run Oryx, you are selling my shit. You want to lose the game. If you want the gun, just go Legion. I don't know what you're doing, bro. I don't know who you're watching on Siege to like tell you to run this op. You're not ranking up on this op. Worst op. And you could tell me, oh, it counters Monty. No, it doesn't. If the Monty player has half a brain cell, he'll just finesse you, bro. He'll dead finesse you on Oryx. So that makes Oryx literally useless, bro. Yeah. If you want the gun, just go Legion, bro. I don't see a purpose in Oryx. Negative util. Ace S tier, bro. I think Ace is gonna get nerfed next season or next patch notes, just because the ban on Ace is every game, bro. Literally every game. Every ranked game I go into, Ace is banned. And it's not even a target ban. It's just Ace is that good, bro. And I don't know what they have to do to balance it. Because, bro, I mean, you could do anything with Ace. You get hatches, you get the wall, and you got a AK-12. I think they definitely need a nerf Ace just because it gets banned so much. I would say probably, I don't know, either take some bullets out the gun or make it where you can't get hatches with the guy. I don't know, bro. Like, if you do those two, maybe it won't get banned every game. But yeah, Ace is really good op. Really good op. But GG's, bro. You're not playing in a ranked game. That shit's banned. Osa. Osa. Osa, you're throwing my shit if you run Osa, bro. I was gonna put him in D, but these ranked kids don't know how to use Osa. Every time I place a Osa shield, I'm either nitroed or impacted to a death. Bro, like, Osa in solo queue is an instant F. Osa in a stack is like a D. So I don't know. I'm just putting him in your throwing. The kits kind of, I don't know. I mean, you do get nades. I just don't think Osa's that good, bro. Too many counters, bro. Too risky putting down that shield. If you play a half good stack, you're dead off the shield, bro. Also very, very situational. Maybe good on like 3 sites, bro. Yeah. Pulse. Yeah, you run Pulse, you're selling my bro. Terrible gun. Yeah, bro, you could get a nitro kill. Okay, cool, bro, cool. You can see him from outside, cool. Pulse ass. If you run Pulse on my team, I actually don't like you. You might get a bullet to your foot. See, if you run Alibi, you're getting a bullet to your head. If you run Pulse, you're getting a bullet to your foot. See, this is a very like broad like list, bro. This list is very like, I'm not sugarcoating anything, bro. I just think there's way better picks than Pulse. Pulse B, yeah, you're in bronze, bro. But yeah, all right, Ram. Okay, Ram. We gotta throw S. We have to throw Ram and S there. Top 3 gun and attack. Also, you could the gadget, and you have flashbangs. And speaking of earlier with Buck, I said Buck's one of the best 1v1 ops. Ram falls into that category as well. You have flashes, you have the gadget, you have one of the best guns in the game. Really good kit, bro. Yeah, no, Ram is ridiculously good. Like, let's say, bro, you could dead use Ram on any site, bro. Like, and just crutch it for the gun, and you could like break a Ram like barbed wire. You could Ram other. You don't have to just Ram vert, you know. Rook. Bro, I played kids the other day running Rook shotgun, bro. That shit was cringe. And like Doc shotgun, whatever it was. I don't think there's a use for Rook, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I honestly don't. I just think there's other ops you should be running like over Rook, bro. Like, why run Rook? Really? You're throwing my shit if you run Rook. Yeah, you're dead throwing my shit. Doc's better. But yeah, bro. I just think there's way better ops. Just look at the ops in S tier, bro. Run those ops over Rook. Why would you run Rook? Like, what's good about it? It's a game of headshots, bro. Like, you need armor? That shit is useless, bro. Yeah, maybe in bronze the armor is good because they don't hit heads. Especially if you're on PC, bro. Kids do not hit body shots. Good players hit headshots. Alright, Sense situational as f, bro. In Pro League, he's S. But, like, in ranked, he's, bro. This you gotta hear me out on this, bro. In ranked, he's C. In solo queue, all right, ready? I'm gonna name off 3 different things right now, okay? Because there's 3 different ways to rank this up. In solo queue, if you run Sense, you're throwing my shit. If you're on a pro team who scrims, he's in S. This is very like situational. And in general, bro, like I would just say C, bro, just to like balance it. He does have a good DMR. I think he has nades, but like just the gadget, bro. The gadget's only good if you're on a 5 stack who know what they're doing and you know what you're doing on Sense too. You gotta know how to use them, bro. And you gotta use them in a 5 stack. You can't use them in a duo queue. You can't use them in a trio, bro. You need them in a 5 stack. In the 5 stack needs to know how Sense works. But yeah, bro, like you need a stack. I would definitely not recommend this op if you don't have a 5 stack with a brain. And it has to be in champ, bro. If you're not in champ, don't run this op. There's no point. That ass. But yeah. Sentry. This op just went up. The stock went up, bro. Buy the f***ing stocks on this shit. Sentry S. Wait, is this Sentry? Yeah, this is Sentry. Sentry S. If you think it's A, you're in. No. I actually think you're a bum if you think he's in A, bro. Sentry in the new update, S by far, bro. If you missed the patch notes, the TSG, he got a TSG with an ACOG. So that's already a top 3 gun on defense. And then doesn't he have a secondary shotty too as well? And he has just util up the S, bro. Util up the wazoo, man. You could literally use anything on him. A nitro, a BP, a barbed wire, a shields. Yeah, bro. There's literally nothing to say, man. Scopos. This op is horrendous. This operator is actually horrendous, bro. You're throwing if you run Scopos. Just better ops to run in the roam. If you want to roam, run Vigil, run Mozzie. Even run Goyo over the Scopos, bro. Run Valk. Roam with the Valk over this. Chalk it, bro. Chalk it. Chalk the Scopos. This shit is boo boo, bro. Yeah. Sledge. You could do some rat shit with Scopos, but if you're playing a good team, you're chalked. Sledge. Sledge is good, bro. Sledge is good. Especially if they have a castle. Sledge is pretty good, bro. You got nades, you got a good gun, and you got the hammer, bro. You could make vert. You could like sledge castles. I might throw sledge in like B. I'm gonna throw sledge in B. I'm gonna throw them below. So this is how the vert ops go. It goes sledge, then buck, then ram. I'm gonna just base it off that, you know. All right, next we got smoke. Ooh, all right, ready? In Pro League and in tournaments, smoke is S. In ranked, I'm putting him in A. Just because kids do not play time in ranked, bro. It's Call of Duty. And your gadget's basically useless, bro, because your gadget's used for playing time, bro, smoking out the plant, you know? Like, you're using it in the final 30 seconds. And, bro, it's rare to see the final 30 seconds in ranked, bro. Like, people don't understand, like, Pro League ops in ranked, like, it's just so different, bro. Because ranked is Call of Duty. Solus is maybe good on 3 sites. You run Solus on my team, you're selling me. Unless you're on vents on border or middle site on lair. If besides that, you run Solus, you're selling me. It actually to see how bad Solus is now. Solus used to be the king. Solus used to be so good. I don't know. I didn't think Solus needed all those nerfs. So Osa is A tier, never raid again. I guarantee you're not even champion, bro. If you think Osa's A tier, like that, yo, that's like, how are you gonna tell me what an operator is? Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, I play this game every day of my life. If you think Osa's A tier, you're genuinely in gold, bro. Dead ass. You're genuinely in gold, bro. Striker, ooh, at S tier. This op is good, bro. This op is good, bro. Especially with the Ace ban in the Hard Breacher ban. If you know with the new ban system, Ace has been getting banned. Not Habana. Thermite has been getting banned. So that means you need Hard Breachers to get the walls. Very good util right here. You can run the cans with the EMPs, or you can run. I run the cans with the nades. Also good gun right there, and you get a shoddy too. Secondary. Really good operator, bro. Stompin uses this operator a lot in like the 20s and shit. Good op. Tachanka, throwing my shit. Like I said, bro, in ranked, nobody plays the plant. It's Call of Duty in ranked. Tachanka's used to plant denial. Yeah, they might run it in Pro League. Pro League's a different game than ranked. I'm talking about ranked. Yeah, bro. You run Tachanka, you're selling my shit. Thatcher, okay. Ooh, nobody even runs Thatcher nowadays, bro. I remember when Thatcher was like played every single round. Bro, honestly, I don't think there's a point for Thatcher. Like deadass, I don't think there's a point for Thatcher. Like really, bro, because look, you could just get Banatricked. I usually ban Cade on attack first. See, that's the thing. I don't use Thatcher because I just ban Cade. If you watch my streams, every ranked and tournament, we ban Cade. It's just default, bro. Cade's probably one of the best defenders. If you ban the Cade, I would tell you just don't even run a Thatcher, like ever. But if you don't ban the Cade, I mean, you'll need a Thatcher, or you could just bring pocket EMPs, but you have to guess where the Cade is. Not bad gun, like pretty good gun. I don't know, I just saw some in C. I don't know. I haven't seen a Thatcher get played in a light year, bro. There's some tech too, but it's like advanced. Like let's say downstairs Oregon, you're doing a backside, and they have a warden. They have a warden icon or pillar. You could Thatcher his glasses and then throw yings, or you could Thatcher the mutes and shoot grims. That's tech right there. But you need a stack for that. But yeah, bro, Thatcher used to get banned every game. Thatcher used to get played every game. Times change. Yo, ask a thing for the sub, bro. Thermite, okay. Where are we putting Thermite, chat? Put him in A? Definitely not S. The gun's too shitty to put him in S. I'd say probably A. A or B. You get hatches with thermite. You get the wall with thermite. Gun is putrid in my opinion. I just don't like the way the gun's shaped. Because IQ's gun, the Commando has the same stats, but for some reason I hit more shots with that gun than Thermite's gun. I'll just toss him an A, bro. Very good opt, bro, to get walls open. Yeah. You know. Thorn. Bro, if you run Thorn, you want to lose the game, bro. You want to lose the game. That's the angry Ginge op right there. That looks like Ginge. Yeah. All right, Thunderbird. See, pre-patch, I would have Thunderbird in your throwing, but I got some sympathy for Thunderbird now. I used to have Thunderbird in your throwing, but ever since Doc became dog shit now, I mean, I will never pick Thunderbird in my life. But I'll probably say, like, I don't really know how Thunderbird works, bro. I don't play against Thunderbirds. I don't run it. I'll just sauce it in. You could say C or D, bro. You could say C or D. I wouldn't throw it in your throwing anymore. Good kit. Pretty good kit. You get a shotty. You get a good AR. You get a I don't even know, bro. But I just know it's a good kit. All right, tube. All right, tube is only good when you have a Cade or a Bandit. If you run tube and you don't have those, there's literally no point. You're just crutching the DMR. Tube with a Cade and Bandit is S, but you're not gonna have a Cade and Bandit every round, like every single round of the game. I mean, if you do, then good job. But I'll just meet in the middle at A, bro. Like I said, bro, if you have a Bandit or Cade, tube is S tier. Really powerful DMR. You got a Nitro. Don't run the MPX on tube, bro. Please get good with the DMR. That DMR is broken. Also, don't solo queue with this op, bro. You need either duo queue or you need a stack to run the Cade and the Bandit. But yeah, I'll put tube in A. Definitely not B. I won't get mad at you for putting S. I just don't think it's S. Twitch, S. Not even close. Not even remotely close, bro. On console, all right. So on console, Twitch is S plus, bro. The best, one of the best guns, top 3 gun on, or like top 3, top 4 gun on attack. You got 4 cameras, 4 drones, bro. Twitch is good as shit, bro. Twitch is good as shit. Yeah, bro. I mean, and then on PC, you got the DMR. So ready? If you're on console, run the F2. If you're on PC, run the DMR. Do not run the F2 on PC unless you're scripting. Actually, you probably are scripting. The whole community scripts on PC. But yeah, so if you got scripts, pop the F2 on with the extended barrel. You will not lose a gunfight. Valk S tier. Valk is goated, bro. A good Valk player can win you games. Valk is just like, for example, look at Kaysen on Valk, bro. Just look at Kaysen on Valk. It's game changing, bro. He just dropped 25 in a T2 game or a T3, whatever that was, and he was on Valk like every round. Just so much, bro. So much util. Like, you get nitro kills off the cams. You get info off the cams. You could like roam off the cams, bro. Valk is actually so good. Now, if you say A tier, I won't get mad, bro. Yeah, this is mostly console coffee. That's why Deimos is in throwing. Now, if this was PC, I'd have Deimos like an S or A. This is like mainly console. Cause bro, console and PC are different games, chat. Like if you haven't played both, then bro, trust me, it's different. It's different games. Like console is like a baby's game compared to PC. But also you want to hit headshots in this Valk gun, bro. If you don't hit headshots. If you're not good with the MPX, honestly, I would not put Valk in S tier. Valk is a high skill gap, bro. Might be one of the highest skill gaps on defense. Just because for it to be S tier, you need to hit heads. Also, you need God camera spots, bro. You need the like really good camera spots. In the tip, the key is you wanna separate your cams. Like you don't wanna have cams next to each other in like one room and another room. Like, for example, on Bank, bro, you want a cam on, like, this side of the map. Bank's huge. You could have a cam, like, main lobby and cam in, like, the middle of the map. Then you have a cam, like, square side. You want to spread your cams out, you know? Just so, like, an IQ doesn't shoot your cams like that, you know? But, yeah. All right, Vigil. Ooh, okay. When you roam, you want a Vigil. 100%. Just because, bro, SMG-12, best gun in the game. Not debatable. On a bunker, you would not want a Vigil. I don't know where to put this. Fuck, bro. This is situational, bro. I don't know. I'd say if you're roaming, you need a Vigil. You dead ass need a Vigil. Maybe we just like highest of B. Definitely not S, because if you're S tier, that means you're good on every single site. Like, you could be used on every site without it being useless, you know? Either B. Alright. Only reason, I'd probably say B, but only reason, chat, I'm putting him in A is because he has the greatest gun in Tom Clancy history. The SMG-12. Kids are half the console scene is SMG-12 made. That's how good that gun is. Only reason I'm putting him in A, just because of that, chat. Now, if the SMG-12 is balanced, he's in C or B. But yeah. SMG-12 is the reason. If you ask, oh, why is Vigil in A? SMG-12. Okay, well my situational op right here. I'd say to run the Wamai, bro, if you got a lot of shields or if you got a mirror. Wait, he got a shotgun now? What do you mean he got a shotgun? Wait, he got a bailiff or a shotgun? I don't mind his guns. See, he got the MP5, then he got the AUG, bro. I don't know which gun's better, to be honest. This is preference. Wait, they gave Omai Legion Super Shorty? Damn, that Loki just buffed the out of him. That actually just buffed the out of him, dog. He got Legion Super Shorty? Damn. Chat, what do we think? A or B? He's either A or B. Definitely not S. Definitely not C either. He's situational, bro. Like, if you don't have a mirror or, like, any shields, like, what the f*** are you doing, Lil Mai? He's A with Jaeger. I think Jaeger is better than Wamai. I think Jaeger is better than Wamai. Chat, what do you think is better, Jaeger or Wamai? I think it's preference, bro. I think it's preference. He did just get buffed with the Super Shorty. I don't think that made him better than Jaeger, though. It might have made him dead even. It's kind of situational, though. It's like, bro, it's so situational. Like, bro, you could, like, pop your Jaegers down and run away. Bro, when you're on Omai, you have to stick to the spots. Yo, Omai used to be nasty with the 1.5. Bro, I'm gonna just saw some with Jaeger. They're both hand in hand. You know. You could use them for the same purposes, but it's situational. If you put them in B, I won't be mad at you. I would not say C, not say A. Definitely not. Warden. Ooh. All right, bro. SMD-12, shotgun, nitro, shield. Warden's good, but people don't run Warden for that shit. They just run him for the gun, the SMD-12. Situational for sure, bro, for sure. Now I'm thinking either B or A. I'm thinking either B or A. Everyone runs Warden, bro. Like, if you... So that's a TikTok kid op right there. Yeah, on console, he's very strong just because the SMD-12. But them motherfuckers aren't turning on their glasses, you know? He's good for counter and blitz, good for Ying, good for holding, like, power spots. Like, for example, elbow on Oregon. I'd say he's S tier right there. Or you could run him, like, Icon or, like, Highway Double. His ability is very situational, bro. I wouldn't say bring Warden every round. He does have the SMG-12 though, bro. So I gotta glaze him, man. It's the best gun in the game. He has shield and nitro. Either B or A, bro. He's probably like top of B or some shit. I mean, I haven't really rated them like next to each other, but he's like probably like a B plus. He's low key like a B plus, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Or you could go A, cause I did put Vigil in A just because of the gun. Bro, I'd say like Vigil and Warden are B plus, if that makes sense. You know. Rook has C4 in the Reaper now. He's still dog shit. Don't run Rook. He's still bad. Bro, it's just so situational, man. I'll put him in A. Fuck it. I'll put him in A. I'll put the just because they have the SMG12, bro. They're getting an A. Ying. All right, bro. Ying just got buffed, chat. Ying got the Von pistol. So the tech now on Ying is to run Ying Shoddy with the Von pistol, and you got hard breaches or smokes. So I wouldn't say S. I'll definitely say A though. I'll definitely say A. Ying is good, bro. Ying is good. Ying is really good, bro. You could run, not even for hatch drops. Like, you could just take space with Ying. Like, for example, Attic on Oregon. You take Attic with Ying. A or B. A or B. Nothing different, you know? 0. Okay. 0's not bad, bro. Like, people glaze 0 though, bro. I be seeing TikToks and it's like, if you want to rank up on solo queue, run 0. He's the best up. No, bro. He's not bad. I wouldn't say throwing, bro. Just because his kit is tough. He got a tough kit. He is still shit, but I wouldn't say throw. Bro, I'll put him in D. He's not as bad, but he's not good, bro. People gas him up. There's a reason they don't play 0 in Pro League or tournaments. Just think about that. If you glaze 0, there's a reason you don't see him in. Whenever you've seen 0 in Pro League, bro, give you $100. Zofia, just run Ash. No need for Zofia. I don't know about PC. Is Zofia good on PC, chat? I mean, what's the console list? Like, Zofia on console is pretty cruised. Honestly, bro, I'll throw Zofia in D. Like, just not needed, bro. Like, that Ash is not needed. Just go Ash, bro. Just go Ash. Just go Ash. Aurora, okay. Oh, bro, Aurora is situational as it's flashes and Ash. Yeah, it's also a dog shit gun and a 3 armor. So you can't even. It's hard to make. Yo, why does the bot keep timing this guy out, bro? What is this, bro? Holy. Aurora is like mad situational, bro. I'd say she's only good in Pro League. It's like Sense, okay? Listen, Aurora is just like Sense. In Pro League, it's S, because they got these strats that they practice every single day. And then in ranked, like solo queue, like what the f are you doing in solo queue with Aurora? You're literally selling if you go this up in solo queue. Even in like 5-stack ranked, bro, it's just like, I don't know. I'd say let the pros stick to this op, bro. Let the pros stick this up. I might just put them with Sense. Now, like I said, if it's Pro League, these 2 ops go to S tier. But we are not in Pro League, including me. So, yeah, let's not run these ops. Let's leave it to the guys who double scrim these ops every day. All right, now we got the final op, bro. We got the final op, the brand new op. Mozzie A, yes, in the new update, I think Mozzie's A. Now, last update, definitely not A. But since all the roamers got their, like, Goyo got ACOG, like, a lot of ACOGs removed, Mozzie jumped up in hype. Mozzie's really good. We got Denari, bro. They just nerfed this cocksucker, bro. They deadass just want to do segment and rate him. Nah. He's kind of overrated, bro. See, all right, here's the thing with Denari right now. Everyone's calling him, or at least that's what I've seen, and nobody's using him. Only reason, bro, he's not used right now is because nobody knows how the to use him. But give it a couple months, and he'll be used like a little bit more than he is now. I don't think he'll be spammed every round, especially he just got nerfed. Yeah, honestly, bro, I don't know. His secondary, by the way, that shotgun, you cannot get a kill with that thing. That thing's like for like holes. Andy just got nerfed. Chat, what do we think, bro? What do we think? He's very high skill gapped. He's very high skill gap with the gadget. His kit's just kind of. What does he even get, bro? As is like, does he get barbed nitro? What does this guy even get? B, C. Yeah. He gets a shield. Oh, that's good. What else? A nitro too? Does he get a nitro or just like what else does he get with the shield? The FMJ is. A lot of people say that. I don't think it's ass. I think it's mid. Wouldn't say it's ass. Oh, he gets the drone things. Oh, the observation. Those. All right, ready? He's very high skill gapped with the gadget. For now, we're putting him in C. But once also he just got nerfed. But once tech drops, he will become B. We'll just wait for like the TikTok kids to find like the cheese spots. He'll become B, trust me. But right now, bro, nobody knows what to do with his things. Like, including me, bro. Like, wait till he's in Pro League. Wait till he's in Pro League, and then he'll become B. Or even A, bro. Like, we honestly have no idea about this operator. This thing is, like, weird, bro. This thing is weird. This thing is weird. All right. Now that we finished, bro, time. If you have any questions, I'll explain. Someone said, why is Goyo in D? Okay, listen, I'm going to explain this. A lot of people disagree with this. Ready? His ACOG got removed on his AR, and you're gonna tell me, okay, he has a TSG, right? But why run his TSG when there's two better TSGs on defense? Sentry and Cade. If you want a TSG, run Sentry and Cade. You wanna know why? They both have 5 times his util. And like I said, ranked is Call of Duty. You don't play the Goyos on ranked post plant or for the plant, I mean. Bro, you don't wait till 10 seconds left on ranked. It's Call of Duty, bro. His gadget's good and stops plants and chalks time. Like I told you, bro, it's Call of Duty and ranked. Who the goes for the plant and ranked? Chat, I just played the new season non-stop ranked. I don't think we went for plant one time, chat. Chat, I deadass don't think we went for plant. Like maybe like a couple times. Chat, I just played 60 games in like 2 days, bro. Literally, the first day, I played 40 games the first day on Tuesday. I think we went for plant one time. Like, bro, it's just a Call of Duty fest. Yeah, I just think there's way better ops. If you want a TSG, go Sentry, go Cade. Boom. Explain that. Blitz, S tier for sure. Most brain dead op. Blitz is the best shield right now. You could debate the Habana not being S. Mel is 100% S, especially in the new update. Castle, nah. If you play a good team, they'll obliterate your castles like this. Also, that's probably one of the worst guns in the game with no ACOG. What else? It's good for stopping rushes. What, Goyo? Yeah, bro. Okay. Why is Sledge so high? Where do we put Sledge? B? I don't think that's. I mean, you could debate C. I just think he's situational. I just ranked the vert ops. Like Sledge is the worst vert op. Then it goes Buck. Then it goes Ram. You know. Why is Jackal so low? Did he get nerfed? Yeah, Jackal's useless now. He got nerfed. He's trash now. He's trash. Blackbeard D? Hell no. Blackbeard's still good with the nerf. Why is Glass so low? Because this is console. This ain't PC. And it's not Pro League. On console, Glaz, you don't see kids run. Why is Deimos so low? Console. Now, if it was PC, we'd put Deimos S or A. But we're on console, bro. This is the pistol just doesn't reg on console. 120 frames on a controller. Who should I play? Who should I play to get out of silver? Bro, literally just S tier. The S tier ops. You could play these ops on any single site, bro. Why Capital and B? Because you have hard breach gadgets. You have a really powerful gun. You have a gun 6 to counter the Clash. The best counter for Clash. And Clash is the S tier op. You have smokes. You have fire. I mean, what don't you have running Capital? You literally have everything. Also, you have a LMG if you don't like that gun. Capital is definitely a B tier op. Why not A? I mean, you could debate him being A. You could debate him. You just need a brain, and a lot of kids don't have brains, so I just put him in B. But yeah, bro, if you have a brain, yeah, 100% an A. Yeah, console and PC is very different game, chat. Like, trust me, bro, very, very different. Especially, like, there's tiers of Siege. It goes ranked. It goes... So, here's, like, the tiers of Siege. The very bottom is ranked. Then it goes to console tournaments. And then it goes... Or actually, it goes console ranked, PC ranked, and then console tourneys, and then it goes Pro League. Those are the four tiers. With console ranked obviously being like the shittiest tier. And this is basically like mainly like a console ranked tier list. Now you could do like you could do different tier lists. Like a lot of people's tier lists are gonna look way different than mine, cause they might rank it off PC, they might rank it off Pro League, they might rank it off I don't know, some other. Cali's useless, bro. Cali's useless, especially on console. Dead useless. Why is Cav so low? I mean, Cav is terrible. If you want to roam, bro, just go to SMG12 on Vigil. Why you got a Rooney S? Because in the new update, a lot of defenders lost their ACOGs, and it's gonna be a DMR meta. And a Rooney's gadget is ridiculous. Also, you get barbed in a BPE, and you get a really overpowered DMR. If you get good with this DMR, you'll become like lethal, bro. Like I said though, it takes time to get good with DMRs. But a Rooney is in the new update's S. Now, before the new update, I would not have a Rooney in S. Cali destroys bandit charges, bro. What that? Yeah, in bronze, bro. Like, there's no need for Cali. There's no need for Cali, chat. Trust. Cali is like a troll up. You know, yeah, Deimos is only good on PC. Don't run Deimos on console, you know? Definitely not. Knock situational. Knock's very situational. A lot of these ops chat are situational too, bro. It's very situational. Bro, you could say Knock can be in B. I wouldn't be mad at that. Why is Mav so good lately? Bro, because it's like the LeBron of everything, bro. You could do anything with Mav. You could get hatches open, get walls soft. You got a really good gun. You got flashes, 3-speed. Like you could cheese on Mav. You could do anything on Mav. Yeah, Mav is like LeBron, bro. But yeah, Glass D. You could put Glass D. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually a good comm. I'm putting Glass in D. On console, yeah, on console Glass D. That's a good comm right there. I actually trolled on that. Yeah, I made up my mind on that. Nomad's better than Gridlock? Bro, it's situational, bro. It's situational. Like I said earlier, if we're talking Chalet, Gridlock clears. If we're talking Clubhouse, Nomad clears. It's just way situational. That's why they're both in the same tier next to each other. Echo needs to go up one. He just lost his ACOG. I wouldn't put him in A. Also, he's only good on certain maps. He's not like... He's like Bankmate, I'm not gonna lie. And also, nobody plays the plant, so that's another reason we got him in B. Deimos in last tier, please explain for roam clearing. Just because it's console. On PC, he'd be an S or A. That's why chat Deimos is in your throwing. It's just, bro, like the 120 frames, joystick using the pistol, and the console input delay. That's 3 things why. It's literally night and day. Like you're not gonna be spoiled on console with the pistol. But yeah, on PCs go to. I think we're good, bro. So you're saying only use S tier ops. All right, ready? These are ops you could use every single round, and you won't be like, and you'll be like maximizing. But like A tier and B tier are very situational. Like you could use these in situations, you know. Like for example, like Mira, you could use it downstairs club, but I wouldn't put Mira in S because you can't run Mira on every site with it being effective, you know. Same thing with in like Wamai. Wamai is not effective on every site, so it's an A instead of S. You know. I just think, bro, the S tier. This isn't ranked, by the way. This is just like, this is no order in S tier. Is Blitz that good? Yeah, I don't know why people like don't know that, bro. Like when I put Blitz in S, a lot of people like didn't agree, bro. Yo, Blitz is ridiculous. Like I don't know how people aren't like don't know. Like yo, Blitz is debatably like on a roam clear, bro. Blitz is you can't, bro. You know the ops OP when if you're in a 1v1 versus the op, you can't win. It's basically impossible, bro. Fenrir, no bailiff should be A. No, hell no. Fenrir is still godlike, bro. Fenrir is still really good. Bailiff or not, you get a BP, you get ridiculous gadget. If you know where to throw and you get MP7, yeah, bro. You think Daenerys that mid? Just for now, he's that mid. But when he gets to Pro League and when the TikTok gurus start giving us sauce, he'll go to B. And he just got nerfed too. That's why I'm not gonna lie. Pre-nerf, I'd put him in B. But he just got. I forgot what they did to him. But I'm gonna throw him in C just because the thing. Goyo D tier, bro. I've already explained this like 4 times. Why Goyo's in D tier. Goyo's not. Definitely not. Fortress is getting reworked. All right, we'll go with the tier list. Let's hop on. Wait, Fortress is getting reworked? No way. Why Deimos? Just on console he's not good. Should the 1.5 come back? No. That won't save the game. The 1.5 coming back. People think it would. It won't. You forgot Monty? He's just not that good. Unless your name's Center or Spirits. Monty's not that good. If you guys missed, I explained every op. So if you guys missed, like, if you guys want to know why a certain op is in a certain spot, I explained it when I did it. So if you guys want to go back in the VOD, or it's gonna be on my YouTube channel. Oh, I gotta go take a piss. Right back. I just took off.